We met in middle school, 7th grade. It's when I moved to the Spring Branch area, and she was going to Springwoods Middle School.
We met in the gym of Springwoods Middle School. We were both in 7th grade at that time. We didn't have any classes together though, but one day everybody had to go to the gym because something happened, and we had all had to go there. And so we were sitting next to each other, and I had snuck in a CD player, and I was listening to Disturbed, and so he liked them too, and he told me if he could borrow one of the headphones, and so from there on we started talking.
Our first date is, I want to say, 8th grade, and we went to Scream World. It's a haunted house attraction, and that's where I took her for a first date. Now, because we were in middle school, we didn't have a license to drive, or we didn't have anybody to drop us off. We went with my aunt, and my girlfriend took her little brother. So we went in with a family, but it still counted as a date because we went somewhere together, just me and her.
Our first date ever was at a haunted house. We had never gone anywhere, so he had not met my parents yet. That day he went to pick me up with his aunt, and he met my dad and my mom and my brothers. And I had to go with one of my brothers at least, because I was very young. I was about 12 years old, I think. And he was very nervous because he was gonna meet my dad especially, and so they had their talk, and then from there we went to the haunted house, and it was very fun.
I proposed when we went for a weekend at Galveston. It was when we went to go get our tattoos. I got this one, and she got the one that is on her hip, a bow. It was the moment after we went to go see a movie. We went to Galveston and we went to go see it. It was X-Men, what was it? It was that prequel sequel one. It was one of the X-Men movies, and I remember we're having a conversation as soon as we get out of the theater. We're sitting in our sitting in the car, and basically just started having a conversation about our future. And from there is when I decided to pop the question. Now, I didn't have a ring at the time, but that's when I decided I really wanted to be with this chick.
We were deciding whether to go to the store or what to do next. And we started talking about future. After a while that we were driving, he told me about things he wanted to do, and I told him. We were talking about that when he said if I wanted to marry him, and I said yes.